Okay, here I am. I gotta get my workout into. Oh gosh, it's not just like a muscle workout. It works out like your tendons in between your joints. So for those of you who, your joints kind of start to hurt, this kind of stretches those muscles out all the way like in your hand and everything. So you get a good grip on it. Ow! Get a good grip on it and get a flow. She uses two, but I find it easier for me to, I find I get a little better workout if I just do one. And I can just, oh, what a nice day. Look at that. This arm is really sore for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. We're going to LA. So I got myself an LA Bones jacket. You got, when in Rome, you got to fit in. It's different than in Vegas. Vegas is very casual. It's a desert. It used to be really formal on the Strip. You have to, they wouldn't let you in if you wore shorts, or if you didn't have dress shoes, or if you wore a hat, you couldn't come. They wouldn't let you in to most of the clubs. But I think those days are over. I think they're begging for people to come into the clubs. Oh, la 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 la. Then Joy does like a little dance, It's cool when you can hear the wind in it. When you you're going so, you get it going so good, you get like a. Then that would hurt. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but. Oh. Okay. Now, on to the dreaded push-ups. So yeah. So we got sobriety for 29 days. So tomorrow will be 30 days for Joy for sobriety. Isn't that awesome? The deviants are all of you watching this. The deviants? Why would that make them deviants? For watching? That's tough. That's a tough break. Hey, do me a favor though, hit the likes. Hi, Stephanie Vaughn. Well, a lot of it's projection, Stephanie. They don't mean no harm. Why? Yeah. Social deviance? Is someone taking sociology 101? Okay, now let's work on our kicks. I try to get as high as possible. I can feel a stretch, Kind of it's a different motion than doing yoga. Where yoga you're kind of just doing like a slow stretch. This is like we call that I think it's a different chemical that like bunnies have it, where you just spring, like that, the spring motion, as opposed to the endurance one. I don't know, what do you call that stuff? Thank you guys for hitting the likes, appreciate it. Semantics 101. You should start doing healthy things on this channel. Yeah, what do you think? How about working out? That's what we're doing right now, man. I'm going to do some high kicks. Also, look, I have not been following the diet program as well as I should, because I didn't care. I was healthy enough, but now we're gonna be strict on just the protein now, just protein, and you guys see the change probably relatively within like next week or so. I mean, because I wasn't really that far off. I was just eating a lot of, well, there's some proteins that are fattier than others that don't help with the health part of it, you know, when you want to lose weight. And those proteins are things like, well, the kalabasi that I eat. The kalabasi, the hot dogs. I love hot dogs. I don't know why. Hot dogs and mustard. It's just delicious. But so yeah, so this is kind of a nice little, oh, I just do a forward kick and you can feel it. And then we're gonna do the dreaded push-ups, don't worry. Hi, Anna. Midge, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the dude that's convinced they're on drugs. Midge is one of those dudes. Midge is a long time, old time, salty hater. Okay, so come on, let's do some. Hi, Nettie. And that's on, hitting the road. So we're gonna do some. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she wanted that. I gave her. Perfect. Oh, cool. Thank you. Joy was just saying that Annette went down, is going down to the store to get some cigarettes. All right. I got a. What do you think about the Keith Haring hat, man? I kind of like it. It's got a nice little. I mean, it's kind of bright. It's kind of colorful. I mean, it's a little loud. I get that, but you know, what I'm doing right now is I'm stretching out my knees and my thighs. So, like, while I'm literally just doing nothing, kind of, you know, it is kind of a stretch. It's coming all the way down your knees like that, and then up. Yeah, you guys ever watch those? You guys ever see Tenacious D? That movie with Tenacious D in it? And they're doing the rock star workout, and he had to drop and hit his knees and slide the knee slide. Yeah, that's no joke. That's not easy to do. So for today, we're just gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. All right, guys. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't be a groupie. Keep on moving along. All right, let's go. Hey, Jedi. What you making? You do nibblers now? Okay. Yeah. Burgers. Thank you. Whew. That was, you know, it looks when you're watching, it doesn't look like much, but when you combine this diet with simple little workout like that, you would be very, very surprised how effective just that little bit of working out would do. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? Can you guys hear me still? Hello, hello, hello. Go to Long Beach? Hi, Glassy. How are you? I think Joy was giving a shout out for all the help that you guys gave us over the summer, last summer. But this year wasn't as bad because, you know. Jenny C, what's up, buddy? A lot of people would give anything to have a relationship with someone like these. Hey, Threshold, you know, thanks. I know I would. I mean, it's we can't really. It's like we're pretty solid. It's a really weird feeling knowing that. No, I mean, I could do anything. and she won't. She's just unconditional, solid, and same way with her because, well, she pays all the bills. I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, but you know, half the time I can't make jokes around here because people just are just too. I make fun of myself, but then they take it out of context and shit. So I really pull it back. Of course, Siobhan's back. She never left. She was just waiting for me to show up. You know, I have a feeling that Siobhan's favorite band is the Hollies. What do you guys think? Mike, that's the other point. It's like we've documented for like the last 8 years, every time we're either relapsing on pizza. No kidding. Like all we eat is beef burgers. But we'll document when we relapse on pizza, we document when we relapse on alcohol, we'll document if we relapse on drugs. So it's not like a big gotcha when you like pull like a video from 6, 7, 8 years ago. You're like, aha, look at you were drinking here. Well, yeah, probably because we were documenting it. And that's what was happening, but it wasn't like some big aha moment. I don't think anybody was trying to pretend that they were sober during that time. You'll be hard pressed to find one video where you find a clip of me either where you're saying that I'm drinking or I'm saying I'm drinking or whatever it is, or Joy is doing it, that says that we're sober. Like that's not, like, you know, if that was a different phase that we were in. I'm commenting on what somebody said. Probably so, Mikey. I'm just trying to. I'm just kind of interjecting. You know, I do that. I don't know, man. I was thinking like, dude, I'm gonna write an original tune, but then I realized that all the best like chord progressions have already been done when it comes to blues and rock and roll. So I'm kind of stuck with like, you know, it just sounds just like this. Listen, this isn't a guitar channel. I'm not like one of those guys that just can just rip out all this shit, and those guys blow me away. But you know, it's like, man, there's some really, really good guitarists out there. But I love it. But those guys taught me how to play. How's that? They taught me to play this, guys from YouTube. I mean, some of the best musicians in the world, the best teachers in the world, are on YouTube. So if you want to learn to play an instrument, and I'm just going to say guitar because that's what I used. Go on YouTube. Look up this guy named Marty. Marty's Music. Marty's Music Biz. I'm not kidding. Look up Marty's Music, and you will find Marty's Music, and he's a great guy, and really patient. And been out, I don't know how long he's been on YouTube, but some of the videos I'm learning from go back 8 years ago. 8 years. So I would love to class. I would love to class. Man, if I could have a one-on-one session with Marty, man, it would be like it'd be okay. If I could choose who I'd want to spend an afternoon learning guitar from, would it be Eddie Van Halen, Joe Strummer, or Jimmy Page, or Marty's Music? Yeah, it'd be Joe Strummer. But if Joe Strummer wasn't there, then it'd definitely be Marty. And because Joe and I would have like these long conversations about politics and shit, and he'd really set my, he was really like anti-music, anti a lot of stuff for a long time, and then right before he died, like his last few albums, he almost gave a shout out to all the music, like I don't know, I can't remember the song, but off the top of my head, but he was just like dude, all that music was good, and I used to like look down on pop music, I used to look down on heavy metal, I used to look down on glam rock. I used to, it's like because it was all fake and corporate. And now I look back and he was just saying like, dude, it doesn't matter. It's music. Let's enjoy ourselves and have fun. What kind of flute do you play? Jenny plays a flute. My grandmother played the flute. I had her flute all the way up until my dad died. And then my dad died, so I shipped everything here. And it's a long story, but the money disappeared, the bills didn't get paid, and everything that was in storage, poof, vanished, including her flute, which I was really hoping to keep on. I remember having that thing. I remember wanting to hold on to that forever. Like just thinking like I'm gonna pass this on to my grandkids or something. Well, two things. One, I don't even have kids, so I can't have grandkids. And now I don't have a flute, so it's okay because I would be explaining this story to them. Man, when I really try to get you guys, I really try to hold on to it. You can't say it. Oh, yeah, I think my grandmother played that kind of flute too, Jenny. Otherwise, how'd I get here? Marty's World, I think his old YouTube was. He changed it to Marty's Music? Is it? Yeah, okay, hey, Julius, you know who I'm talking about. Thank you. So, Marty's Music, yeah, and I found Marty's Music because, well, you guys know, Marty, one of the first guys I met on YouTube, when we were kind of just starting out, he invited me on his channel, he loved all of my art and everything, and his channel's name was Marty's Music Biz. So that's why I got both of them confused, because his channel got taken down or something. I don't know, a long story. Rich, if you could be sober with no withdrawal for what? I am sober. What are you talking about? You mean like no weed? Well, we could do no weed. There's no withdrawals from weed. The point is, why? Plants are a gift from God, right? Can we all agree with that? That we didn't go out and say, you know what we need? We need something out there that people can smoke and they can just take. No. We didn't come up with that. In fact, we would never come up with that. We've come up with the opposite of that.
They're cooked the other way. I hope.
Oh, thanks.
I don't want to overcook them, but
thanks, honey. Okay. Look, this is my breakfast right here. So this is all we want here. Is just protein and fat. That's kind of what we're doing. I found this to be very, very helpful to overcome other addictions. Now, the question is, would we, there are times we have to go without weed. There are no withdrawals from it, but man, I sure am more creative. I'm less depressed. I'm less bummed out. I'm more, how should we say, amicable. So, I don't know, I just said that to be provocative. You've been naughty your whole life. I know, Mama Snip. Are you trying to make it up now? You as a